Hello, everybody, and welcome to a Midnight Hunt draft. My name is Nikolai, and in this video, I will be taking you pick by pick and play by play through a Midnight Hunt draft, talking through all of my decisions so you know what to do in your own drafts. Let's get started. Okay. Let's see what we are working with here. Well, there is a solid enough rare. It does give your opponent a clue, but sometimes you can leverage the instant speed removal to get like a 2-for-1, and so you're not actually going to be that far behind, and you'll get a tempo advantage. There's also Foul Play, which is a good removal spell. The Fangblade Brigand, which is pretty good, but it is a little bit... It's like, you kind of have to just evaluate the werewolves as if they're only their front side. And so this one's like a pretty solid front side, but it never really flips, or rarely does. I like the Cavalier, but it's a gold card, and I don't take gold cards really early generally. And then the commons, like Gavany Silversmith is here. And that's kind of the best common, I think, in this pack. But I think Foul Play is probably the best card. Fateful Absence is close. I think they're very comparable. But yeah, I like Foul Play. I also like the Celestis. It just does so much. It's just good in like any mid-rangey deck. The looting is nice. The color fixing can be nice. Just does some sweet stuff. I don't remember, but I think there's some sort of infinite combo that involves Component Collector and the Celestis. I think I saw something where like you flip it to make it become night, and then you like when it becomes night, you untap the Celestis, and then you can activate it again to gain infinite life. But you have to have like 4 Component Collectors in play or something. I don't know exactly how it works. I remember I saw something on like Seth, probably better known as Saffron Olive, doing that. But I'm gonna take the Celestis here. I like Chaplain of Alms as well. The Witch is pretty solid. Revenge is solid, but I think Celestis is nice, and it fits into any deck, so, or any color combo at least. Hello, Elite. Okay, there's a troop. This card's been solid. Nothing like too special. There's also just Organ Hoarder, which is fantastic, and so we'll be taking that here. Love me an Organ Hoarder. And then I also think the Diagraph Rebirth is pretty good. But yeah, pretty much Organ Hoarder by a mile, and then after that, like Troop probably. Even though Troop has been a little bit less impressive than I would have liked. I like the Diagraph Rebirth, but it's a gold card. I do already have a Foul Play though. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Organ Hoarder by a mile though. I would probably take Troop second, but I think I'm a little bit too high on Troop, so maybe I would just try to steer away from that card. Okay, well, pick 4. Already some good options. There's Seize the Storm, if I wanted to go for a spells deck. Literally, like, every single Magic podcast has been talking about Seize the Storm recently, which is really funny. Not literally every single one, but, like, the ones that talk about draft, they're always like, oh my gosh, I love Seize the Storm, I love Seize the Storm, and I just never played the card. Does not seem as good to me as everyone else seems to think. There's also a Defenestrate. Defenestrate. The Defenestration of Prague. Just a classic vibe. There's C's. I could try it for science. But I think Defenestrate's a better pick in general. Yeah, we're just gonna take this. The rare is like very medium. Okay. Kind of rewarded here because there is not a good red follow-up, but there is a couple of good black ones. There is Eaten Alive, which I really like, and Defenestrate. I'm going to take the Eaten Alive. I already have one Defenestrate, and Eaten Alive is very good if you have some tokens running around. And we're seeing some black cards and blue cards, so that could be a good home for our Organ Hoarder and our good removal spells, so I'm liking it. We are in great shape here. Getting a Phantom Carriage pretty late. We'll presumably be able to find a couple Disturb cards and Flashback cards, and I really liked this guy. We're also just seeing oodles of Larder Zombies, so maybe we'll wheel one of those, and I like Startle a lot as well. So pretty easy Phantom Carriage, but there's a lot to like in this pack. A lot to like. Boom, and we get the startle. Things are just Oh gosh, I didn't. I was gonna say cruising along, but then I just kind of like got halfway through it, and then I bailed, and so I just yikes. I like startle. Good like rate. I've been pretty impressed when I play it. It's also like Shady Traveler, which is medium. It goes well if you have the Libius Midnight Ambush, but I like the startle. Boom! It's my boy, Bait Hook Angler. Love it. Late Chaplain of Alms. This card's pretty good. And then there's also Eccentric Farmer pretty late. But yeah, I like the Bait Hook Angler. I'm not going to just randomly take the green card. There's a Geist Wave. You can do some good stuff with Geist Wave. Morkert Behemoth. Not a card I'm a super big fan of. Let's take the Geist Wave. I guess the Werewolf does play well with my Celestis. It didn't sound that... It didn't... Oh my gosh. Late Revenge. Revenge of the Drowned. So how would the combo work with Component Collector? So it becomes... You tap or untap target online permanent. So you have the Celestis in play, and you have 4 Component Collectors. So you flip it to make it right, and the Component Collectors untap it. The 3 triggers go on the stack. Every time one triggers, you untap it, and you can use it again. Take Revenge. Very nice card. I don't know if that's actually a thing. I remember I watched a video about it. And seeing them both in the same pack prompted my mind. Wow, we started off with a lot of... we'll take this. We could splash it up with the Celestis if we wanted. We started off with a lot of good black cards, and then we got a lot of good blue cards. Well, you can't untap lands with it. That's not how it works. You have to untap the Celestis, because the Celestis can add mana. Wow, we get a late Larder Zombie. There's also a land. I'm fine taking the Larder Zombie. I'm not really looking to splash anyway. If I was to splash, I would be more likely to splash green. Because Sifters is not a very good card. People love the Sifters in like blue-white specifically, but Sifters, like, what is Sifters doing in this deck? I have one card that has Disturb, and I'd rather just play this as a 2-drop anyway. No, because if you have 3 component collectors, or 4 component collectors, you pay 3, tap this to make it night. All of your component collectors trigger. First one triggers, you untap this, then you tap it for mana. Next one triggers, you untap, tap for mana. So you get 4 mana, and then you can activate this again. Or, yeah, you stack them. I'm gonna just take the Evolving Wilds. This pack is pretty not great for me. I don't need to prioritize No Way Out. Whoa, we're getting past the Sludge Monster. That's fun. This card's very good. There's also Diagraph Horde. This is gonna be a good pack after getting past these gems. I mean, what? They took a common. I mean, there's not many black commons you would take over Diagraph Horde, and there's not a blue common you would take over Sludge Monster, really, so... We are going to get hooked up. Oh my gosh. I didn't think I would be passing Organ Hoarder, but when you get past Grafted Identity, you kind of have to. This card's like one of the few cards that is actually better than Organ Hoarder. No, I hate having to pass Organ Hoarder. It's so sad. But I'm not that sad because I got Grafted Identity. Let's go. We're getting hooked up here. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Okay. I feel a lot better about passing that last Organ Hoarder now because I get to get a new one. And I'll take a Covetous Castaway. That's a good card to get with the Phantom Carriage. I'll say that. This deck is going well. Keep in mind, we only have 3 black cards. We could still technically audible into another color. I hate the paid actors saying. It just makes no sense to me. Oh my gosh, there's another Phantom Carriage. I'm going to take the Bait Hook Angler. I don't need more top end. I've already got a couple of great cards at the top, and I just want more cheap plays. I could also just completely abandon black if I open something good enough, because I do only have 3 black cards. Just gonna take the Angler over Phantom Carriage. I do like the Carriage, but as I said, I just need more cheap plays. Like Fading Hope over the Tome. I don't need Locked. Fading Hope is just a nice cheap interaction that you can use. I mean, blue-black is a fine spot to end up here. Oh my gosh, what is happening? What is happening? Organ Hoarder will reign. It will rule the roost. I've got 3 of them and I passed 1. Maybe there's no other blue drafter at the table. That could just be very likely. It could just be nobody drafting blue. Well, my 4-drop slot is pretty clogged here. Man, this deck is looking pretty good right now. Gotta be said. I'm glad that I picked up the Beethoven Angler because it's also good synergy with Grafted Identity. I think Grafted is better than Organ Hoarder. I'll just take the rare for the collection. Hmm. I mean, drafters follow incentives. Wow, Root Coil Creeper. I'll take it. Maybe I switch to blue-green. If I open something good enough. The Organ Hoarder did not wheel, but that's okay. Honestly, Grafted Identity is one of the few blue cards I would take over Organ Hoarder. Okay. So, if we were looking to switch out of black, there's nothing really for us anyway, so let's just take this Hobbling Zombie. I never really find myself wanting multiple Larder Zombies. And that's just a fine 3-drop. A fine 3-drop. The deck is looking pretty good right now. I think Fading Hope is much better than Geist Wave. I do like having 1 crawl from the cellar. We're doing well, BP. It is. Oh, actually, there's a foul play. I didn't see that at first. Yeah, foul play is great. I hope this wheels, though. I like having one of those because you just get Organ Hoarder over and over. Stormer's pretty cool. Not really where I want to be. I just have a lot of good removal in black, and then I've just got a ton of... Like, every card I have is pretty great. No, the Rise of the Ants. I love the Rise of the Ants, but obviously, Diagraph Ward is incredible. I didn't realize that you don't need to remove flame counters to use this second ability on this card. It makes it a lot better. Wow, this pack is a dud. I'm just going to take the rare for my collection. I'm not going to need to play Bat Whisperer. Building the collection. This pack is... I mean, this deck is just quite good, I think. Just tons of good cards. Got a couple rares passed to me. Opened a pretty solid rare. Oh, another Organ Hoarder, you say? Another Hoarder. The Hoarder is back. Okay. There's also Awakener, but we're just gonna keep jamming these Organ Hoarders. And then we'll get the Ecstatic Awakener. We're not gonna need big creatures. We have plenty of 3/2s, and we have a 5/5 and a 4/4 flyer, and we've got some like disturb stuff. We're fine on top end. So this is my 23 right now. Well, we're gonna have to find some place to put this Diagraph Horde. What do we want to cut for this bad boy? Wow, this is just like, what's happening? Like, what do I even cut here? Probably Fading Hope. That's just the worst card I have. Not gonna need any of these cards. I think this is the deck. My next worst card is probably Startle. I'm not going to play a second Larder Zombie, so I'll just take the uncommon to build the Vault Progress. Wow, we got the Crawl from the Cellar. Well, now what do I cut? Because I do want to play the Crawl. Late Festival Crasher there. I have to make one more cut. It is great removal, Super Nintendo. The fact that you can get a card back is wildly powerful. Dissipate's okay as well. What do I want to cut here? Crawl is in consideration for cutting, but it just seems so good in my deck. Startle's really good as well. So the switch I could cut. Don't really want to cut Phantom Carriage. So these are my main considerations for cuts. How's my mana looking? Mostly blue. I'm going to cut the Startle. 9/9 seems like a fine split. Or 8/8/1. Yeah, that'll do it for the deck. I'll see you folks in the matches. If you are enjoying this video and enjoying my content in general and want to help me continue producing videos, consider becoming a patron and contributing to the channel directly at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. It is thanks to the patrons that I'm able to make so many gameplay videos and also innovate with brand new forms of content like the Draft Meta Update series and the Drafting with Data series. Patreon is simple, it is affordable, it can be canceled at any time if you decide it is not right for you, and you also gain access to some exclusive bonus content and rewards for becoming a patron, so I really do my best to make it a win-win for everyone involved. I'm very grateful to all of the people who do support my content. There's over 100 patrons now, which is truly incredible. Special shout out to those who support at the credits level. I really do appreciate you folks as well, especially so, and I am very grateful for all of my patrons at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. If you want to help the channel grow and thrive into the future, Patreon is the best place to do so, and I truly appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get to the games. Welcome to round 1. On the play, no islands. We need to hit a 1 land drop for this hand to be good. I'm going to mulligan. When your deck is super powerful, you can afford to take more aggressive mulligans like that. Like, I'll just make up the card advantage with my cards. Thanks, Drew. Well, hopefully you get to see it in action, TK. No abilities for you. No soup for you. And I can start holding up flip the switch. White-green can't really kill this guy right now. That's one of the reasons I just played it out. It's also one of those rares that you just kind of play out and hope for the best. I have plenty of removal. Ah! They could have a fight spell. Hmm. It wouldn't have, because the base stats on this is 0/0, so it would have actually just made it bigger. That's the easiest block of my life. There's just so many bad cards. Does it have Defender? Yeah, it doesn't. I'll play the land out. I feel so likely to win this game right now. Like, to an incredible degree. This thing's gonna flip. I'll get to loot. Get rid of this. Flip the switch. I could take foul play and get rid of this beggar, but I don't really care about the beggar right now. Thanks, Demonic, for the bits. Oh yeah, I'll certainly put that in the graveyard. That's kind of wild to get rid of that guy. So I can take their Death Bond Hulk now. I could take a 7/7 Vigilance and kill this thing. Probably best. That was wild. Yeah, I know, but I like to loot because you'll just find good stuff generally. But it's usually better to loot. That was pretty good. We will keep his hand on the draw. I wish I had more lands, but sometimes you can't control it. Diagraph Horde should be good in this matchup. I'm just going to kill that now. Use my mana, make sure it doesn't flip. Sure. Milled 2 Organ Hoarders? No. Yeah, this card just... They could have a land to play it. Well done, well done. Shuffling back in 3 Organ Hoarders. Sign me up. Look at those Shipwreck Sifters go. Is it even possible for them to win this game? Like, they're in so much trouble. Oh my gosh. Like, imagine if Shipwreck Sifters was a real card right now. Everyone always loves talking about it, but it's just not always where you want to be. Okay, we'll play this. Hmm. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe Shipwreck Sifters is gonna just dumpster me now. That was pretty disgusting. What do they have? Oh, they didn't want to activate the larder zombie. Oh, because they didn't want me to attack them with everything. I'll just hold up my clue. Clues. I think they're dead. They can block 5 creatures. Whoa, something happened. Magic host. Thanks, Magic. That was kind of unreal. Just chilling. I feel like our deck is pretty good. I mean, we just have insane rares, commons, and uncommons. Okay, we will keep this hand on the draw. We have quite a few draws till we need to hit our island. If I draw only swamps this game, I mean, that's just one way I could lose. But we should be fine. It is not Knowen. I didn't want to play 6 matches with the same deck. It's a lot of same deck. I literally am going to be fine playing as a mono black deck just because all of my cards are so stupidly good. Incredible. I wish I had an island, but you know, you can't always control that. Gonna get to nab 2 flashback spells. This thing's gonna get a lot of value until I find a kill spell. I have 2 foul plays, a defenestrate, and eaten alive. I have options. They're gonna diagraph rebirth it? Maybe. Yay, island. There's the card we need. There's the skipper. That feels fair and balanced. Eaten alive can take out the Dawnheart Mentor, probably. Or the Opportunist. This thing's going to draw a lot of cards, but I'm going to draw a lot of cards too, and the Dawnheart Mentor kind of wrecks me. I'm actually going to wait on this thing. I'm going to develop my mana for an extra turn. Now the question of what to kill. I'm going to have to kill both of these eventually. So I guess I'll kill the one that takes over the game sooner. So I can at least block creatures. Ugh. And Celestis can gain me some life. Not today, buddy. If they want to spend their entire turn, I can afford to double block the Dawnheart Mentor. It wasn't my fault, Ethan. It wasn't my fault. I started off my draft and then I literally got past 4 organ hoarders in a row or something. I was trying. Oh gosh. My deck is absurd. I couldn't help it. I set the title before I set the before I drafted. When you see the deck list, you'll understand why. I had no choice. For shame. Oh gosh. For shame. Oh, this tireless hauler is gonna wreck me. Does this thing give trample? Does. Oh my gosh. I'm in trouble. This thing can become a 7/8. So if I triple block it, I can kill my Diagraph Ward and my... What? That's bizarre. Why aren't they attacking first? They have a Dawnhort Mentor, please! Opponent! Phoenix Feather, attack me first! I can't block this thing! Oh, I can just turn the Dawnhort Mentor into a 2/2. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to get rid of this thing too, because it's gonna be annoying, but... I think getting rid of this so that they can't really attack me very well is important. They forgot to use their zombie! No! Opponent, please! Please! You can do it, I believe! You can find the line! Oh my gosh. I could be at 7 right now. No! No! Oh, sad day. Poor Sludge Monster. He tried. He tried so hard and fought so long. No, opponent! Why? Okay, so I can flip it to nighttime. I can get rid of this thing. Oh my gosh, people's obsession with this paid actor thing is so annoying. Okay, yes, so we get rid of this swamp. We don't need it. This Rotten Reunion is being kind of annoying. Oh, I'm so excited to do the classic double block, make them use all their mana. Get rid of their guy. There we go. Oh, yes! Get out of here, Dawnheart Mentor. And they don't have the mana to pump it. Ho 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 ho, I knew foul play would come in handy. My evil plan is coming to fruition. Right before my very eyes. Rotten Reunion is ruining my day. Oh, I can't ever use it. Ah. Maybe I should loot it away. Never mind. Oh my. This deck is too good. Okay, so we're going to do this, because that way if we do find our card that seals their creature, we're in good shape. Okay, we'll just take that. Kill this thing. Get back our guy. Put a counter on this guy. No, it's just a beast. Just good rate, good ability. I think that card's good in any set. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Never fear, we're on the same page. What do I even do here? I have to get rid of a Diagraph Horde? This is the guy I was looking for. If you're still here, Ethan, I'll show you the deck. This is why I'm playing blue-black. I kind of just have every single card you could possibly want. It's like one of the best decks I've ever drafted in this format. I don't really know exactly what happened, but we got past this thing. I got past Sledge Monster. Yeah, I just kind of have every single card that's good. Not even playing my Startle because I have so many good cards. So yeah. The Magic Gods made me play blue-black. They wanted me to see what it's like to be on the good end of the like power level range, I guess. Bum 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 bum. On the draw, I'll keep this. I do need to hit a couple lands, but I've got my Foul Play to help me do that. I got a Larder Zombie to block. Got a couple removal spells. Oh, yes! I knew we could get it done. We'll get an island. I don't even care about this card, TBH. Like, I'm not going to use a removal spell on it. It just doesn't do anything. I'll just hold up the Defenestrate. Ah, the mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all? Do they have fading hope? Wow, they do. Goodbye, Puppet Stitcher. I think I want to get rid of the hobbling zombie here because that's the thing that can attack me, and the opportunist won't do much. This thing's about to flip, so I need to be able to attack them next turn. Oh no, but this thing will be tapped. Yep. The Celestis will be able to gain me back some of this life. Okay. Okay, and the next turn I can get the Celestis down. I wanted to save the revenge for this thing. Gonna use this and then Larder Zombie. That's a good draw. Three to play this. I want the land. Hmm. I don't want them to be able to get rid of this thing. Gonna stick with the plan. And this will give me something to sacrifice. I do still want to sacrifice that, I think. Wow, they are just rolling in the Fading Hopes. Why didn't they just tap my Larder Zombie? That makes no sense. Ah. Hmm. This mask is going to be a problem. They have to try to make this a 5/5, I think. 2 crawls. I have 7, 8, 9, so I can do this and get back a Diagraph Ward and play it in the same turn. They know that, so they know they have to get their crawl value here. I'll get a chump block off. One, two, three, four, five, six. Another chump blocker, nice. Line to put that into the graveyard. Okay. Oh no, I should have killed the Lauder zombie. What am I doing? Maybe not. I have to keep the sludge monster alive. This is an insane game. Oh no, are they gonna mill me? We dodged a bullet. We dodged a bullet. We have our steel spell still. Thanks, Rogue. They drew 5 cards. Okay. I should have left their Morbid Opportunist in play. It would have made things awkward for them. That's a card. They'll sack it to their Awakener. No, they won't, I guess. I have 8 mana. This is a tough one. I think I botched it. I needed to leave them with their Morbid Opportunist so that I could mill them out. Flying is really annoying. Ah, no! Oh, I'm totally dead. Dang it. I pretty much mostly lost to the mask because I would have been able to do more stuff if they hadn't gained like 1,000,000,000 life this game. Yeah, my only hope was to try and mill them out. Right, component collector. It's okay to lose a game here and there. They have a pretty solid deck too. Oh man, just such a large quantity of flyers. It was tough. That's a tough loss. I needed to find my steal a creature spell. That card would have been good. Hmm. That was just tough. They had that Mask of Grizzlebrand out, and I have no way to answer that, so flying and lifelink on all of their creatures is just too much to deal with for my deck. I have a lot of removal, but not that much. Ow. Oh, we've got trouble. No, I needed a land. I could have sludged it. Oh. Oh, that is an ouch. I just wanted a double spell to gain an extra life. I have so much stuff to do with my mana. I'm just going to get rid of the Ecstatic Awakener again. I'm going to Sludge Monster this thing. No! We've got hope. We're gonna block here. Kill this. They won't be able to play their Regent. No! Ah! Oh gosh, I stumbled too much. Dang it! Ah, that's so bad. The fact that they didn't just replay their Regent and, I don't know, the Burn the Accursed got me too. Oh man, maybe I should just mulligan the hand. Like any hand that doesn't have 3 lands or more. Just mulligan automatically. I did hit my land. I guess I should have just jammed Organ Hoarder over and over and just traded stuff. I feel like this deck is pretty good. He's the poplar of the surf, the jester of Tortuga. This is the tale, Captain Jack Sparrow. Whew. I just noticed that there's some eyes over here that just blinked. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. Ugh. Shiver. Shiver me timbers. It's a scary day to be a magic player. I am ready, Peiko. Artifacts that get value are not something I can really afford to beat. They're kind of annoying. But it's okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Yeah. Da-do-do-do. Da-do-do-da-da-dee-da-da-da-dum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. The sun is bright. What's going on? Oh, they missed a land. It's time to go. Yeah, getting rid of my Death Toucher for a 2/1 is generally bad, but then I get rid of the second half of their card. I have 8, 11 power. Nice. Awesome, Rogue. Ah! We're gonna kill the Jisa before the Jisa takes over. Ba-da-da-dee. I hope they don't have no way out, but if they do, I can probably still find a way to win. What? What? I thought I just killed you, Gisa. I don't understand. Well, that's not good. I'm worried now. No! Double Giza! The glorious Resurrector has arrived. Sun is out. The music's playing. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. No! Okay. One more day before the storm. On the barricades of freedom. Okay, I think I could win this next turn, right? I just attack for the win. Probably. Hopefully. Maybe. Attack for 7, they go to 6. I have these 4, they have 2 blockers. I should have used this first to make this a 4-5. They go block there, block one of those, they take 6. Exacxies. Woo! I should have pumped up my 4-5 first, but you know, such is life. Don't you want me, baby? So I messed up, but it did not punish me. Unpunished. Stretch. Once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. Lalin. La 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 la. Oh, we'll keep this. Thanks for making an appearance, Grafted Identity. Haven't seen you for about 4 rounds. I want some free wins. Come on, man. Wow, this is a good hand. All my early game stuff. Opponents are not really making snap mulligan decisions, shall we say. Well, it's a thrilling day today. We're fishing. The angler. Nice to get a free win every once in a while. Well, that was a good draw. So that's just game. Got the win. Yeah, I'm the king of the swingers. The Jungle VIP. I don't know why that song keeps popping into my head when I'm streaming, but I just really like that song. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, just mana cards and damage, please. Removal would be nice as well. Of life, ba-dum, wherever you cast spells, wherever you roam, no matter what planes you planes walk on. I'm improvising this song, it's clear to see because it's not smooth. If you go to Innistrad, you better expect that there's gonna be vampires and maybe zombies too. The bare necessities of mana will come to you. The necessities of life will come to you. Whatever plane you call home. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of the plane I call home. Oh, yes! Just need a second island and I am rolling. Rolling, rolling, do-do-do-do, rolling, rolling, baby, oh yes. Do-do-do-do, do-do. Oh, I'm the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP. I've reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. I wanna be a man cop, roll right into town, and be just like the other men, tired of messing around. Oh, ooh-be-doo, I wanna be like you, but I wanna walk. Oh no, Jaren! Jaren, my man! Jaren. How does ward work? Why won't it give me a tooltip on how ward works? Does Sludge Monster work, or does it get countered by ward? I think it gets countered by ward, so I'm gonna plan around with that. Nice. Oh, okay, I understand now. Right-clicking doesn't say what ward does. I should have done this on Jaren and then attacked. I did not read this card fully. Or another non-token human you control dies. Okay, I should have just read the card, but I assumed I knew what it did. Jeez, those are some good cards. No! My castaway! My beautiful, beautiful castaway! My sweet, sweet child! How could you? Yes! Eaten alive. Why did it auto stack? In any order, why does it auto stack it? I wanted to stack it. What the heck? Magic? It could matter. Also, I was not paying attention, and I'm going to lose because I didn't counter that. No matter. Just absolutely terrible. I was too enraged about this thing, because I totally would have countered that guy if I had a... If I only had a brain. With the thoughts I'd be thinking I could be another Lincoln if I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why. The ocean's near the shore. Oh. Dang it. Two for two is pretty good on that. This thing's gonna kill me. Literally just a snowball effect. I would still have my sludge monster. Everything would be fine. I'm just kind of disappointed that I was so confused by the, yeah. Wait, what? They're at exactly 13 life. What the heck? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lose the Ormond doll. What the heck? Oh man. Well, I wasn't paying attention when I should have countered this thing, and it's gonna cost me the game, but that's just how it goes sometimes. I could still win this. It's gonna be very hard. If I had a flip the switch out of my hand, I would win this game easily. Do they not have a second swamp? That would be really funny. They didn't expect to get to 13 life ever. Okay, that makes it a lot easier to win the game. Never mind. I can just ground their Griff. That's a card. Wow, I've literally got my deck stacked now. That's insane. For some reason, I thought that had vigilance. They can block this and this. They take 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh no, I got lethal. I have lethal. Because I can make this thing a 3/3. They can go block, block, and they take 3, 5, 7, 9. This thing takes 2 to make a human game lifelink. Okay. We can't actually do that, and they're dead, I think. I managed to win despite my horrendous misclick. Not misclick, my miss. I'm not going to say it was a misplay because I literally just like wasn't paying attention because I was like, why didn't it let me order them? But maybe it did let me order them. I just clicked through it or something because it let me order it in the future. Oh man, that's called, you got to have that mental toughness so you can bounce back from a misplay. That eaten alive off the top was a very clutch draw. Hey, Nearlander. Are you related to... I can't even say it. Are you related to Farlander by any chance? Oh, that was bad. Oh man, this is for the trophy. We could get 7 wins with our deck. We can do it, chat. I believe. I believe. Do you believe in love after love? I really don't think I'm strong enough, no. Oh my gosh, I was hoping to draw the bait hook angler. Perfect draw to go with this curve out. And I don't know why. And somebody else. It's time that you move on. Do da 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 da. We're gonna be the lonely ones. Oh, do you believe? I could have poked in for a point of damage. That was bad. Oh, I messed it up. I botched it. Do you believe in love after love? I could have also just like, I just don't want this to flip so soon. Ugh. I need to get my sludge monster going. Every way. Really don't think I'm strong enough, no. Ah! The Regent is back! It has returned! Best draw would be Larder Zombie here. Okay. So it will become nighttime. And then I start praying that they don't have removal for my sludge monster. No! I'm gonna lose! The stalking predator! It's gonna get me. Boom, 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 boom. If I draw Eaten Alive, that would be a good draw as well. Wait, what? Je ne comprends pas pourquoi est-ce que tu ne attaques pas avec ton prédateur. Deal. It's a diagraph horde! It's a diagraph horde! The paparazzi are coming! The paparazzi are coming! Ho 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 ho, Organ Holder. Let's hope for the best here. Stop that guy, and now we wait. Please! Please don't kill my sludge monster! Please! It just wants to live! I know you're playing black-red and probably have about 20 cards that can kill it, but still, I just want it to live! The pain! If instead of sludge monster, I just draw my stupid crafted identity. They're both rares, why can't I just draw one whenever I want one? The pain. It's terrifying. If sludge monster dies, so too do my chances of victory, probably. Oh gosh, I do have the carriage. Oh, the Dread Knight. We're chilling. We're back. Take action. Oh, we're back in business. We have organ hoarders coming. I am not an expert in exact best ways to spend the gold. Drafting is nice. I would recommend against just getting packs, but I don't know the exact economy breakdown. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. So I'm just gonna ignore the zombie tokens. This is a sketchy block. They might have a DL3 that can kill my sledge monster that they're trying to use. Or something. Ah! I wanted my land so I can cast stuff. I'm gonna actually shuffle in this thing and this thing. If I can stabilize and cast this organ hoarder. Getting rid of an organ hoarder looks silly after drawing that land, but I'm really hoping to start double spelling at some point soon. Don't ask me why I did it in that order. That was pretty bad. The Awakener is a good one. This is gonna be a slugfest or some I don't know. This thing's eventually gonna die, so I'm gonna have to kill the Moonveil region probably. It's a slugfest. Okay. Okay. Get some pressure on here. And then next turn I can eat and alive this thing and hit them for 4 in the air. Well, you don't pick them randomly. You have a strategy, but yeah, you get kind of random cards, yeah. I should have done this the opposite order. Why didn't I play my Organ Hoarder first, you could ask? I think I have him. We got the win. Woo! Managed to battle back. We were a little bit down and out for the count, but after starting off 3-0, then losing a couple, we have managed to secure the trophy. Woo! Got the win. Let's go. Wow. That was epic. What a run. Got to the maximum wins. If you made it all the way to the end of this video and you're watching on YouTube, remember to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for more content, click that bell icon, and comment below with your questions, thoughts, and feedback. And if you did make it all the way to the end of the video, in the comment section down below, leave hashtag with hoarding wins, because I mean, getting 4 Organ Hoarders this late in the format is kind of crazy. Or hashtag busted blue black, because that's kind of a cool tongue twister, and this deck was pretty strong. I was very happy with it, and it felt quite powerful to play. If you would like to support my content, you can do so via the Patreon, patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. It's a just monthly pledge service, and it helps me continue making these videos, and you gain access to some cool rewards in the process, so check it out. And if you're interested in helping me continue to make these videos, there's also a host of other cool things in the description down below, like the NicolaiBolas Discord server, my articles, NicolaiBolas merchandise, things like that. And yeah, the cards just perform pretty much as they said they would. I was pretty happy with this crawl from the seller. Definitely good work from that one. I'm glad I included it. Removal was good. My rares were good. Organ Hoarder was fantastic as usual. And overall, a great time. Hopefully people saw the value of foul play as well. But yeah, that is going to do it for this draft video. I had a lot of fun making it. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I will talk to you next time.